I actually had a friend 17 years ago that saw some qualities in me and asked me to apply. So I actually applied as an entry level, and I am here since 17 years ago. I guess when my friend started working here, my friend asked me, apply, they're looking for a teller position. I started working as a teller. I think I was a teller for about maybe 2 years or so. And I realized really that I liked what I was doing, but I wanted to pursue something different within the bank itself. So I moved over to a sales associate, which is those are the ones that open accounts and have more that one-on-one basis with the customer. So I'm going to say that is where I started to develop more of the knowledge part of it of banking and understanding a lot how it worked. Once I already had the experience of a teller and cash handling the funds and all those type of transactions that would help our customers with. I'm going to say it was when I decided to move over to the sales area part of the bank. So that was probably within 2.5 years from when I started with IBC Bank. A lot of responsibilities, but overall I oversee, which is the sales area of the bank, retail. The customer service, making sure that our customers are being serviced correctly, a lot of development with our managers, spending the time to develop them, being able to develop the personal bankers, the tellers, making sure that goals are being met on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. That's really an overview of some of the responsibilities that I have. I'll try to choose the most typical day, but really it would be visiting the branches. So IBC Bank has 12 locations from Port Isabel, South Padre, Bronzeville, and Harlingen. So I get to visit one of those locations, have our discussion with the manager, work side by side with the manager to be able to determine what the action plans are going to be, what goals need to be met, help customers in between that visit as well. And overall, it's a side-by-side working typical thing that we're supposed to do on a daily basis. What I like the most, and I think that's what has kept me here for 17 years, is the fact that you get to work with different types of people. You get to see them grow as individuals. And you also, at the same time, you also get to service customers. For me, interaction is extremely important. Talking to customers is extremely important. And being able to help them with their financial needs, it's something that is self-rewarding. So I'm going to say that that's the best thing that I would say for me within my position of working for IBC Bank. The least thing that I would like, I guess I would say that right now, if you would ask me that question, the thing that I will be able to say immediately is going to be the restrictions that we have as in the retail side to be able to meet new people, be able to visit new businesses and talk to new customers, and just overall that normal interaction that you can have, and the fact that you can visit a business freely, it's been limited. I would say that will be the least thing that I would like right now. Universal teller and sales associate, those are really the entry-level positions that they'll come into. And so a lot of employees, and even when we interview, a lot of them want to start as a teller. They want to be able to get that experience before they even move over to a personal banker, right? And so definitely those are the ones that we do see as an entry level. And then they go through a great training process, and we have a great training program overall, which helps them develop and grow within IBC. In retail, you'll work with a lot of different type of, pretty much you work together with the whole divisions of the bank, right? With bank officers, with different type of divisions, international, commercial. Since we are in the service side, dealing with customers and working with customers, their needs might need to require for us to work with other employees of the bank. We have our international, we have our foreign exchange. We also work with credit, right? With them on loans or with our loan department. So we pretty much have different type of people that we work with. So we do have a program in place, and we do teach the whole technical part of it of what's going to be required for the job. But if you are computer literate, if you're able to know about computers, if you are able to know your speed key, right, that's going to be very helpful for you and make it a lot easier while you're helping the customers to be a lot quicker. Overall, just being open about the training and learning about and wanting to receive that training, you're going to be perfectly fine. But if you're able to know the whole part of computers, and that's going to just make it easier for you overall. Well, the bank helps you with that, right? We do have constant training, and personally, it's just something that, but even when speaking to customers, they'll tell you the type of technology that they will want. They'll tell you the type of, the type of needs that they have. So, I mean, overall, we go through those trainings through IBC. That's how we really keep ourselves up to date. We have different programs in place where we get trained individually through in our own office, or through training sessions on one-on-one. So that's really how I keep myself up to date with that. I think overall, I mean, if somebody does want to come into the banking industry and they want to come in as an entry-level position, just like I did, I mean, overall, as long as they're open-minded and they embrace the training, they're going to be perfect